What's lame?
You're supposed to go meet a king. But he's busy with a messenger.
Isn't like one of the games you're out to murder a king?
I don't know. Probably.
Haven't you played them all?
Like I said, I haven't finished this one.
But you've played the past ones, right? What is BG3 doing? Why is it not opening?
They changed everything in Origins? The Egypt one?
I've not played any of them. I want to play them, but I don't have them, and I don't have like $300 it costs to purchase them. Why is my game not running?
Points.
Yes. Can we load, please?
Ooh, there's a big gap there.
What is going on? My game is not loading.
So, where am I going? Go to assassination damage to ability damage.
There it is.
That way.
Close.
More ranged.
Play.
Melee to health to their search option.
There we go. That is not correct. Doc. Stream info. Update. Close that doc. Back to game. No, back to game. There we go.
Nope, that was the wrong button. That was the right button.
Load. We'll close
Set my food
that
visions
one
ever
out.
seeks out the local seer from council. Okay, let's do that. The hell out of the water.
Welcome in.
Take my child on a raid. It'll give me a break.
What kind of game are you playing? Take my child on a raid.
That's funny. You know.
Okay, where was I?
I like the follow the road fucking shit. It makes it easier. And that's across the way, so I'm not gonna deal with that yet.
You, my friend.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
I'm assuming there will be
Want that.
some kind of eagle's nest on this island. Island? Landmass? Whatever it may be called. Fancy. I gotta collect a bunch of them for a ration.
No, I want that whole thing. I want that
Chickens
whole
from
bag.
Safried to anoint her crops when
Bounce
she
off
for
her.
her child's blood blessing.
Ankle?
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Danko. No, wrong button. Stick you in there with the rest of them. And voila.
Everything.
No. That one.
Female magic.
There we go. He's already got those. There we go.
Tree.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
And again. Swing and swing and... Oh!
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us?
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Children!
Go on. Not bad. Again.
Brew.
I can't do it.
Stop it.
I'm not like you.
He's over here sniffing me.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do
You
this.
ready to trip balls?
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his
She gave me
thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just
Well,
ahead,
the
a
Vikings used
diabolical
shrooms to
figure,
rage
red
during
skin,
battle,
simple
so
curled
makes
horn,
sense.
Oh, no, it's for a
blazes
vision,
with
so I'm
flame,
assuming it's
bloodied
shrooms.
great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not
Bearded
so...
one.
Your minds
In a cloak
collide
with one
once
eye.
more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the
seeing her
blood war
brother?
between diabolical forces and
You're playing a
demons.
female?
Fluid.
Her name is
I let the
Carla.
game choose
An
during whatever
archdevil soldier I
going
swore
on.
on my good eye to kill.
Huh.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship.
Because it said
But
something
the
about
damned
like
Illithids
two
infected me
DNA
before I could
strands.
end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm playing as the game intends it.
A tadpole feasts on our skulls, and you're signing on to chase devils.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army.
Shall leave
I'd be
my
a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine. I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
Where am I needed?
Cut off his fucking hand. Cut off his whole ass forearm. Never mind.
I'm about to make you overpowered, my friend. Open. Open.
Oh, with a red eye.
And you use what armor? Light. Pen.
Oh, second.
Oh, actually, that one's better for you. Wait, no. How did I manage that? You can keep that one. That goes to me.
In what way shall betrayal happen?
There we go.
Family matters. Ooh. I got the more things.
There we go.
Move ahead.
Oh, no.
What to
no.
do? I have something to ask.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one.
Oh, this guy.
My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open
What's
too.
better assassination?
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Assassination.
Is this monster with you?
Lower.
Got in my way.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through
Wonder if
Yul's
there's something
belly,
in there.
straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
All right, let's go talk to the king. Oh no, the blacksmith. Never mind.
Up. You can keep your
Well, since family
innards.
matters, and apparently the king is like a foster father or whatever.
By the dead gods. Are all gifts so
So my
brutal?
assumption,
Brutal.
without reading,
Blood still flows through his own veins.
I was going to see
I
the
was
king.
positively gentle.
Okay, no more. Because
Gods, deliver me.
this is your third one you've had today. No. Stop asking.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The teethling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
And again. Swing and swing and...
Don't waste a step.
Keep your blades up.
Jules, take me. What I wouldn't
So
do
this is
for
the guy where the shit comes from.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
So he enhances your gear.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're
they
still
give
as
room
peaky
slots.
looking. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry
Glad
not.
to see you.
I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My
Yeah,
point
he did.
is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along,
Shadowheart's gonna fucking
her
hate me.
eyes wide.
You poor pet. My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
Yeah, you upgrade weapons.
Oh, whatever do you mean, Petal?
I like.
Like one of those red wizard lich lickers, please. I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. But enough nattering. I'll be
don't
heading
have,
home
however.
shortly. Here, let me mark it on your map. Be careful on the road.
Oh, I just gotta
I'd
talk to a bunch of
hate if
people.
something happened to you. Take care, Petal. Hello, Petal. Need anything? Nay, bother.
Oh, ready, boy?
Not like I need it, but I do want your herbs.
Oh, so this is supposed to teach you about the charisma thing?
Take care now, sweetie.
Love you too.
Are those worse than Pokeball kids?
Something's off.
Oh yeah, for camp.
Come, there are important matters to discuss.
Well, just leave me alone.
What's inside?
Can I have a sweet treat today?
Ooh, my charisma leveled. We got a few more people to talk to before that.
Oh, you already talked to her.
I already did this. Who else? Talk to him.
Where's arrow?
Nah, I shouldn't say for.
Where's that arrow for?
I think this. No, you're new. Tattoos.
Ooh, look at that seal. Hey.
Oh, it's the editor. is over here? You're the gambler. What are you?
We meet again. I shall be here in thy camp. For a met should thou or any of thy compatriots, because it is my calling. There is little else to explain. In
No, I'm good. I'd rather not waste my arrows. It's probably just stat increase thing. Alright.
Yeah, everybody failed the inside check. That was weird. Damn, man. I got stuff to sell you.
Thanks for fight. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Maybe.
Exposed now. Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for that.
May not live that long.
Parry. Ah! And again. Swing and swing and. Oh!
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get
Step. Parry. Strike. Damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood. And the druids in here looking to kick us out.
More than likely.
Or worse.
Who are you talking to?
We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm
Myself.
useless with a sword. Like this, you mean? Step, step,
got a point.
strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at
No
it.
points.
Thank you. Swing and swivel and wait. Wait. Now lunge.
What a day. Here we go.
I'm trying the stealthy route.
Mm.
We'll see how this works.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something.
It's got the bows. Be careful with that one.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is. Weeping, bleeding hells!
Did you ask about him going with
maybe
you
you don't
tonight?
need extra luck. But since you're already holding
Is he
the
going?
thing, call
Okay.
it. Heads or tails?
Listens to it.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? I don't know what you mean.
No fucking way.
The hell it is? You can't do that one with rings. It has to be with bracelets because... Oh, damn. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not? I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
No, that's what we're waiting for.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on. Oh. Anyway.
You realize your bag feels
God damn
light.
it.
You were just robbed.
Bye, Sylvie. Now what is he missing?
You're on his fucking pay schedule. You rat bastard.
Careful, I bite. Tread lightly. What's that?
You want something special from me?
You touch us, you touch us.
Oh, Mom. Want my shit back.
You can't be here. This is our hideout. You can't be here.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. And I hear you have a problem. A few things are missing from your pack. Is that right? Maybe we can do something about this. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk. Maybe one of the kids picked up something of yours by mistake. I couldn't say.
Fucking
Might help
Bassam
if you
showed
paid
up.
the inspection fee. I could take a look.
Of course.
Honesty and politeness. I like that. Here you go. Won't happen again. And to make sure none of the kids on the job outside mess with you, show them this.
I was born in the wrong century.
Oh, were you? Boy. Bubba. Come here.
You got it. Now, we done here or what?
What's in the bag?
I do, as a matter of fact.
Go on.
Revenge. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at. Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark, but they're vicious. Anything else?
A hidden blade. Ooh.
Anything else? Well, it's...
One more time.
Let's get going.
That's such a fucking Viking way to do it.
What?
I just got the hidden blade thing.
Oh.
It's like, no, it goes on the underside of your wrist to conceal it. I'd rather not.
Another step
I
forward.
don't want them to see their death coming.
Pass through. Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for
Such a
corpus
fucking
judgment.
Viking way
Now
of
get
thought.
back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
Oh, it's telling me that one, okay.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You. Apparently Korga, but a word of warning. One wrong...
Yes. Yes, I see. Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
Okay. I'm assuming this one's pop out of the bush. Ooh. Stroke my ego.
I don't want to know.
Ooh.
More for me.
Did I kill the bugbear already? Yes.
Ooh. Poison buildup.
I do wish I could understand you.
What did I miss?
Everything.
What did I miss? Back off.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
Sylvia's here somewhere. Ah.
Okay, calm down. We can make a deal. How about this? I'll even sweeten the pot.
That's
Found
assumption.
some
That's where
weird
they are.
smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
One crashing.
I thought I was Dark Urge. Am I not?
You playing Dark Urge?
I don't remember. Thought I was.
You usually always pick it, though.
Nope. Just playing a draw.
Weasel.
No, I wasn't playing Dark Urge this time. I beat the game on Dark Urge, but I haven't gotten like the new ending and stuff.
Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here! Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground.
Tell me what you see
Rare
on
and
the ship's
intriguing
warriors
on a
and
day
spies.
already
Also note
packed
visits
with
from Jarls
intrigue.
and other important people.
You were at the gates just now, no?
Learn what you can
When
and
the
report back to
goblins
me.
came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my
Who's hacking
interest.
the damn town?
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind,
Pull you away from the town
successfully
to attack
recalling various details of goblin
Is this the
behavior.
case? What?
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the... They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabian in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it.
Throw it away,
Just preparing to
please.
head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Until we meet again.
Oh, that was not nice.
Would that we could speak freely.
Moon, sun, will remind me. No, that doesn't work. Damn it. It hurts! It hurts!
Please, make it stop.
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Terrible. Oh no, whatever shall we do?
More witless creatures. More ear bleed. My head is melting.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. More like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. I'll start from the beginning.
A lot of
We'll take it
conversations
slow.
are fucking
Dance
great.
upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last night down.
Okay.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
Oh shit, I'm on fire.
Sorry. Thanks.
Why am I on fire
That's the
again?
first
What
time
is
I've
this?
played since Lihala died.
That is not what I said to do.
My teacher.
You're on fire because you stepped in fire. Duh.
Didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala.
Bob and weave.
Of a long...
Never lose
I
sight.
don't know why I did that, but whatever. That's not what I wanted.
Everything.
Stop it!
Reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my friend. Moon, sun, will remind me of your grace.
What's this? I don't know what this does.
Try hitting it.
Find and burn the wagon supplies.
Is someone singing?
So you're being a menace.
Maybe.
Beautiful.
Burn that.
Nope, wrong button.
Axe, arrow, or axe, fire. Fire axe. Why do you not burn? Burn the shit. House. Burn the house.
I got found out. Ow!
You got burned out. You have to flow.
Kinda made everything explode.
The whole place is
Hey,
about to be on
no.
fire. Whoa, that's a place is on fire.
Listen.
Ow, 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 fire.
Don't
fire,
you hear
fire.
it? It's so peaceful. No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Get back here, Marcon.
Bye, guys.
what the fuck that was about.
Go get the horse.
I think it might be underneath.
Where's the horse? Where's the horse? Need it. Clap. The like ride.
I will have your head, Harpy.
That door is barred.
Why doesn't he have power kill like the rest of them?
Knowledge. What the hell?
Time to kill.
Abilities dramatically improved. Cool.
No one back home will ever believe.
Are they gone?
Dang.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait,
Welcome in, everybody.
You should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donnie. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Can you make that radar stop?
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Can I make it in here without hurting?
How did you get hurt?
Oh, it was on fire.
Get on fire.
No. Ooh, another rune.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Wolf.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate?
Oh, power kill comes from the ring. Only in
I
a
don't care for
stern
fish.
habit.
Red meat. Now,
No helmet.
that's a different matter.
Oh, that
Rare as can be.
increases
Dripping.
arrow capacity.
Any helmet?
Just basic upgrades, it looks like. Go see what Sigurd wants.
I'm sorry.
Have you?
Seriously, forget you should not go to the boat.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Silence. I answer only to mistress.
love you too so much.
Everybody so much.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words.
Oh, you
It
so
is
much.
as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts. I did something nice.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin was...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Don't bot. Don't bot. There's no more in the bag.
Tiring business. All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take
Go.
a little break?
No.
Allow ourselves a few moments of rest. Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that... The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this... You see, I have this... condition. No, I can keep this... What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I can say, just trust me. It's been days. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help. I'm sure we won't have to look, as do our packs. I hope I can count on you.
The start of the game ain't nowhere near.
You're wondering
No
why I
way
was in
it's near the
pain
end.
before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at
I
least,
don't
in
like
case your
listening to
imagination is
Gale.
in danger of getting away
That
from
was
it.
my issue. It's him whining
It's
about
just
him wanting
something
the
I have to live with.
magical artifacts, and I absolutely just can't stand it.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest.
It's probably the one reason I
But it
have
always
not
passes
ever
quickly, so I
romanced
can manage.
Gale is his whining.
Wait, what is that one? You're acting out the game? You're gumming out the game? Dad, are you taking out the game? Dad, are you going out the game?
Why are you getting at the star?
I'm not playing it anymore. Mom, can you play the ghost game?
No?
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now.
Can you get some eggs, please?
Life or death.
No, I've got money for rent.
Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
Well, you can get some Pokemon from McDonald's. You get food with the Pokemon cards.
I ain't got no money for it, child.
That's neither here nor there. Look, you
Yeah.
obviously want something. What is it?
The Pokemon goes with the food.
I ain't got no money for it, child. Answer does not change.
Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours. Come here. Let's have a look at you.
Where are you going?
You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Okay, the bone needs to go in the trash.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
No one stopped me yet.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind.
I skipped
You'd
Gale's
have your
dialogue
tadpole
with
out
the,
like that.
I'm asking for a magical
Still,
item. And
we have
that's what the
options.
person put.
You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
I was skipping
Alright.
Gale's dialogue going, hey, I need magical
Let's
items
see what we
to
can do.
survive.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Well, it's just funny because if you put him in a story, like any other fucking story, his character's
How
good. His
delicious.
story's good.
How about this?
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with...
Into my pocket. A quick rummage.
Love you. I love you. Look, Goblin, unite. Okay, and hide. Back to the conversation.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Excuse me.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
I don't have enough fun.
Because you should all be changing. there should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. You can't cure what you don't understand. And as much as I know about mind flayers, I can't make heads nor tails of this. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
You can toss that poison. We won't be needing it.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
We're a long way from a measure that drastic. A very long way.
Time to press ahead. Let's see.
Find our master. Return to me then.
Yeah, just once.
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move! What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you.
Character looks so
Damn
unamused.
it. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Oh, you teeth are all
Please keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Oh, shut up. That's not what I was trying to do. I want to talk to Saza. What do you want?
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well.
No.
Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again.
You're
In a place
so
like
weird.
the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'd drink to that.
Okay, I need to talk to Saza.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your
There it
kids.
is.
Didn't expect to see a drow in here.
Did the boss lady send you to rescue me? Yeah. Take me back to the tribe, and we'll tell the boss all about this pretty little place, so she can burn it to the ground. We'll be heroes, blessed by Priestess Gut, in the name of the Absolute. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. You won't regret it, promise.
What now?
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Interesting. Over here. Oh, for a skeleton key.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Happily. Lead the...
Light on my feet.
That's curious.
Did some bleeding hearts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces.
What are you doing? It's me, Saza!
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid. The Absolute don't like failures.
I ain't a failure. I'll be an hero when I tell the boss about this place. And you'll be maggot food.
I'll be telling the boss myself. Kill him!
Here goes nothing. I need a quick word.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. They were asking questions. I must tell the others what happened.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Breathe deep and move.
What's that?
I didn't lose his body.
Anything of use? Let's see what this does.
Pick up.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Pick up. Pick up.
Well, hello.
Mr. Vampire, disarm.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. I'm only
What path
using
lies
you.
before me.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Go over here first.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
I said stop.
You! Brenna! Kill her!
At least things have stayed interesting.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
What did you get that he wants so bad?
Your limbs move with
Oh.
their own accord.
He wants to put him in the freezer.
Something
Okay.
your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to
What?
waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all.
9:30.
Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Ugh. Can't believe one of those things lives in my brain.
Should mind my step.
Okay. That's what I was waiting for.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The house of hope, where the tired come to rest, and the famished come to feed, lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward.
Not my game. But you had that character, right?
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend?
You're a weirdo.
Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Easy, easy. I'm here to help, not harm.
Go on.
Consider your predicament.
Go.
One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do with it. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say, a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Open up.
Fuckers. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I only got to sleep at fucking 5:30.
Let's crack it open.
Looking ahead.
Look.
Never wanted the easy path.
What's that? At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within.
Ah, shit. Of course. Oh my god, my rolls are getting lower. I'm done.
Pincers pierce you. At the back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
There we go.
The spiders scatter, and you stash the...
No time to rest.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
Welcome in. How are you?
This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
No. Okay, well, we're going down here first.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. What's hiding here? That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
All right.
A lone cub. The cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
Hello.
Hey, bud.
It hurts.
Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless,
Hello.
as the cub
I'm
begins
here.
to eat
Can you hear me?
his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Can you hear me?
An owlbear egg.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw
James.
the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's
Can you hear me?
dragon. The devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. I will sit astride one. It is only a
James.
matter of time. I will ride a red dragon. I will wield the silver sword, and I will conquer every layer of hell should my queen command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak
Hello?
to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual.
Hey, can you hear
But I'm
me?
not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
No traps, please. Breathe deep and move.
Hello?
Looks like a shrine to Seluna over there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura. That's curious. Just an old prayer. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
God damn it. There we go.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins. It hurts.
James, can you hear me?
Seems simple enough.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
James, can you hear me? Hello?
Very well.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Where is
Okay.
it?
Wonderful.
I must have passed it.
Damn it. I wish we could at least have given them a proper burial.
I tussled with Hill.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
Yeah, whatever you say. Don't matter anymore.
Tieflings. Goblins. Gods, this contract was cursed from the first. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
Where is my pig?
But that will fit in my pack.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki's Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? I suppose it was a lot to take in. A devil sought us out, teased us with his help, But he also stared as if we were the banquet, rather than the one on the table. We can't hedge our bets here. Best we decide how to deal with him, if at all. You know, failing to make a decision is the same as making a decision. Except you decide blindly. Good, you got there eventually. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. I respect his craft. As should you. Watch out for that devil. If you're sure. Very well. Don't have too much fun without me. I'll keep watch here in the meantime.
I'll be right back.
There are important matters to discuss.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil.
Sorry about that.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. There's no such thing as an absolute certainty.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager.
Okay.
Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band.
Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away.
Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made.
Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Never mind, bud. Dad said they're not good anymore.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Okay.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be. Oh, can we? Because you've got it all figured out, I'm sure. You know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course, you know why we're interesting enough that a devil, pardon, a Cambion, would proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now. We may escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, this Raphael has us exactly where he wants us.
Yeah. I pushed him off.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals, boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
Of course. I was just swept up in the moment. But it worked. I feel good. Strong. Happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Come, there are important matters to discuss.
Something the matter? All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Okay, you.
Protects me.
Never a dull moment.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
I won't.
Always a pleasure. Speak. It is done.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no, I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us. Need something? I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that. What's to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador. Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it. I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing. I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you. I was attacked. A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering Gur, took issue with a ruling I'd made. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Very well. What's in here?
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zelk Chucky. And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Let's have a look. That's curious. Always room for more. That might be worth a look.
Enough! We know you have her. Please.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina. Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
It's our sister, Mayrina. Well, she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Okay, boys.
Lizelle, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how? A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
God damn it.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep? Again, this creature doesn't realize you can see its true form.
on the way. Dead? Oh, I thought they had a sister to find. That's just lazy boys.
Be ready. Whoever, or whatever did this, could be close.
Battle favors the fearless.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What's hiding here?
Ugh, I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Shadowheart, you wound me.
Moving ahead.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
And more. We steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, the list goes on. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry. That's Astarion. No. Impossible.
These days, I'm making the impossible look easy. May I? Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
You stood by an ally. Can't fault you for that. But a vampire among us. It doesn't sit right.
What can I do for you, my friend? Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood. The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Cazador's sending a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
What's that?
Never heard of a vampire called Cazador?
I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Well, looks like we missed all the fun.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage.
That's curious.
I have so much loot. I have to distribute. First, we're gonna get this done and over with.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusto will affix the Zapisk. The to our heads. His magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Can't risk being in open view.
watch the shadows.
Never a dull moment. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Let's spill some blood. Let's play. That seems to be Korga's tree. And the Shadow Druid's mark.
Still breathing, despite everything. Anything of use? These boots have seen everything.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
A lovesick puppy. Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Something over there.
I've done missed this barrel before.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
That does not.
I do so very much.
No, it was under the couch.
Thank you.
I found it.
Thank you.
Mama?
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady. I don't think I did, dearie. And frankly, you're thick for saying so. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think You and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
You know what that sounds like to me? Leverage.
What is it? What's going on? That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off!
Enough, away with you. Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Nah. I'm doing so much of a neutral playthrough on this.
Are you lost, little one? Maybe your soul will make it back.
Delicious.
Survival is all that matters. Here we go again.
Let's finish this.
No holding back.
No time to waste.
That's why. I had to give it to her.
Creator, destroyer.
Still on my feet. Best be on my way.
What should I do?
No holding back.
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Bye-bye, lovely.
Mom,
Hag can't have gone
you
far.
like the scary dog?
It's not scary.
Yes, it
What's
is.
inside?
I think it's cute.
I made it to be scary.
I think he's cute.
Aww.
Cute's not a bad thing, child.
I want it to be scary.
Don't mind if I do.
Lae'zel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of
This
it?
scary?
I have performed deeds well
that
and
one scary?
efficiently. Is this what you
I
mean?
think he's cute. Why do you want him to be scary?
Not
We
exactly.
can creep you out.
But you answered my question.
Make you pass out.
Not gonna make me pass out, child.
Isn't it? Mom, I don't know why you had it for. Mom, why do you need
I suppose you want to hear about Kazan.
Stop touching, please.
Why do you need it?
I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
God damn it.
How can I help? Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Need to find a way forward.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. Will is keeping something from you.
blood. No, never mind.
Hmm. What? I can't. I'm in the middle of something.
I can't have... You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out! Oh, the cocky ones are my favorite to chew on. Keep going, Petal, and you'll find out.
Don't look. Don't.
What is this place?
Stop. Please. Please.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Petal.
The door twitches, but stays firm. The door shudders, imagining its wooden frame cracking and splintering in a raging inferno. You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. You feel the presence within shrink, terrified.
Don't look. Don't. Stop. Please.
No time for mercy. Something good here, I hope. Might be useful. At the ready.
That hit the spot. Don't touch me. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
The pride of the gate.
You have my attention.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Well, I'll cross this place off our list of possible holiday destinations.
Sharp as ever.
Trust no one. Watch your back.
What's next?
Action, not reaction.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Still alive, so that's progress. If not over, then through. There, in the cage.
You want the girl so bad. Fine. Have the which I want.
That cage won't last.
bloody clever clogs. Wait! Oh! Wait just a tick! Killing me is a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have, always will. But it's unpleasant. So how about we be civilized about this, hmm? I have something you want. You wound me, sweetie. My offer will put that little pact of yours to shame. Let me leave with the girl, and I'll give you power. You want to be stronger, tougher, smarter? Done. Anything is possible. Just let me keep the girl and her babe. It's your choice, sweetness.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Onward in her name.
Oh, shit.
Not a hope. It's one or the other. Fine. Have it your way. Try to find me now, brat!
Let's get this over with. All right, what now? Open up. Something's on my mind.
I'm so stupid. How could I have trusted her? I almost gave that monster my child. That's what she wanted. My baby. And God, I was going to do it. For him. My husband. She was going to bring him back. Bring Connor back to life. Connor would have done anything to save me. I had to do the same. I just wanted everything back. Back the way it was. It's my own fault for letting her. Look. I don't like owing people. Here. This locket is worth some coin. Just look after it, all right? My husband gave it to me. I should take him home. His coffin is just upstairs. A decent burial is the least I can give him. Thank you. I don't think there's anyone else who would have saved me.
Moving in. Maybe I need more pockets.
Oh, yeah?
No traps, please.
Awesome.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
That Zaithisk you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Millar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again. What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back! Bring Connor back! Please! What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
What have you done to him? He's not a creature. He's my husband. I wanted him back. Back the way he was. Not this.
No, I don't have money, bud.
Connor? Connor! I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
We'll see.
Thanks.
We'll see.
But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle, more like it. I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that
Oh
city.
my god.
Remember? And thank you, I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
Perhaps using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
What happened, happened. Standing here arguing won't change it.
Conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Hag is gone! Happy! Ah! Present! Here! Bye!
What's that?
You and Lae'zel. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
Worth examining. Let's move. With haste.
Hello and welcome to Bogrot. Now, kindly,
is all your stuff?
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Ah, right. Might be I was a little rude. All drow are welcome in bog rot.
Sir, Astarion.
Less
Which
you
of
like
us would you
trash.
rather feed on if you had free? Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all.
Look. What's on your mind? Apart from finding... That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you.
What?
That hit the spot. can
I know
feel
you
it
want
work.
to see Sonic.
The magic, it's like a lullaby
Me
that
too,
sings to
I know,
sleep the
babe.
demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food, the mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
Hello.
Hello.
Is you alive yet?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Regrettable that your meat must go unsavored.
Hello.
Food? Food? Not food. Friend. Am I and you a delicacy? The goblin. Busk. No talk. Make me an offer. Tempt me. A twat. Ogre. Well spoken, indeed.
That might be worth a look.